Hello, friends. So today we are going to be practicing reading, writing, and counting numbers up to 15. Let's start with the cub. And remember, the cub lets us know what we're going to be learning. So students will know how to count up to 15. Students will understand how to count objects up to 15. And students will be able to read, write, and represent numbers up to 15. Okay? So what you're going to learn today is how to count up to 15. You're going to learn how to count objects up to 15. And your job is going to be reading, writing, and representing numbers up to 15. Let's go over some vocabulary. So the vocabulary that we have is the word count. Can you say count? And count means to say numbers in order, just like when we count 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Another vocabulary we have is count forward. Can you say count forward? Count forward means to count up. Okay. Just like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Each time you say a different number when you're counting forward, the numbers go up. Okay. Now, these are some numbers that we're really going to be focusing in on this week. Okay. So we have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now let's say those numbers together. Ready? Let's go. 10, 11, 12. Let's keep counting forward. 13, 14, 15. Good job. Okay, friends, so we're going to be using the Bing book to help us with these numbers that we're going to be studying. So if you have this book available in front of you, go ahead and get that out so you can follow along with me. If not, then you could just read it from your screen, okay? So this is called Bing's book. Let's read that together. Bing's book. Good job. And like I said, we're going to be using this book to help us study numbers up to 15. Okay, let's turn the page. Let's read. Do you see beans? Right, make sure you're on this page. I see 10 beans. Miss Blanks, how do you know there's 10 beans? Well, I can count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there are 10 beans. Okay. Now, remember what 10 beans look like, because I'm going to show you a trick to help you count faster. I see 11 beans. Now, Ms. Blanks, how do you know this is 11? Well, I can go back and count all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. But remember, I said I was going to show you a trick. Okay, so remember, I told you to remember what 10 beans look like. Okay, so I know that this set is 10 because there's 5 beans at the top, 5 beans at the bottom, and when you put 5 and 5 together, that makes 10. Now I can just add one more like they did right here. So I could say, okay, I know this, all of this is 10. And what's one more than 10? 11. Make sure you're on this page. I see 12 beans. Remember, this set is 10. Now let's count forward. What comes after 10? 11. What's after 11? 12. Good job. Check your page. Make sure you're on this page with me. I see 13 beans. So let's go in and count all of these all together. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Good job. All right, turn the page. All right, so on this page, we're going to use the trick that I taught you, remember? Okay. I see 14 beans. All right, we're going to use our trick to count how many beans there are to know how many there are. So remember, this set is how many? 10. Now we're going to count forward. Okay, what comes after 10? 11. What's next? 12. What's next? 13 and 14. Good job. How many beans do you think are on this page? Okay, let's see if you're right. I see 15 beans. So if you said 15, you were correct. Give yourself a round of applause. Good job. Okay. Now, something that I want you to notice is, remember when I told you that this set is 10 because there are 5 beans at the top and 5 beans on the next row? Well, if you add 5 more beans after that, that makes 15. Okay, let's count them to make sure. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Remember those tricks. All right, so let's practice counting and representing numbers up to 15. All right, count the beans on the 15 frame and tell how many beans there are. A strategy you can use is counting and labeling. Okay. Now, before we begin counting, I just want to let you know that this is called a 15 frame because there are 15 boxes. Okay. Now, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be counting the beans to see how many beans there are. So, Ms. Blanks is going to be using a strategy that I would like to see you use in your book or on your Nearpod to help you count and label. Okay. Ready? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So how many beans are on the 15 frame? 11. Good job. And what does 11 look like? 11 is a 1 and a 1. Awesome. All right, so now you're going to complete your assignment. Okay, now if you picked up the materials from school, you should have your assignment in your materials packet. But if you did not, you can go ahead and complete the assignment on Nearpod. Okay, have a great day and remember, use your strategies. See you soon. Bye.